undersea cables. For a few hours on Saturday, your internet felt slower, videos buffered, and social media did not update at the speed of thought. The problem was identified as undersea cable damage near Jeddah, that is Saudi Arabia. Sabotage by Yemen's terrorists was suspected but has not been confirmed. Everybody moved on quickly because after dipping to 40%, network connectivity in India bounced back to the 90% level. This shows the progress in internet infrastructure over the years. When a careless ship's anchor had ripped an internet cable off Egypt's coast in the year 2008, 75 million people, 60 million of them in India, had experienced internet blackout. BPOs and other businesses were left gasping for data. Rerouting took long because there were not enough cables. Today, there are around 600 undersea cables globally, so damage to one or two is not a catastrophe. But while the undersea cable network and capacity are expanding rapidly, so are the number of users and data consumption. That is why securing access to internet's pipelines has become a strategic need. Indian companies have already invested in undersea cable networks, but as late as 2022, there were only 17 cables and 14 landing stations for the whole country. That is 1% of the landing stations in the world. In contrast, tiny Singapore will be hooked up to more than 40 cables by 2028, making it that much more resilient in the event of damage or sabotage. Cable laying under the sea is slow work, so India should pursue it aggressively starting now. Meanwhile, as telecompanies have repeatedly said, lack of an Indian repair vessel leads to significant delays in network restoration. Clearances for calling foreign ships take up to 6 months. So, government must address this urgently for the sake of India's data backbone. Thank you very much.